Hey, how's it going, everyone? Hope you're doing well today or tonight, wherever you are. Welcome back. It's been a while. Hope you've been doing well, wherever you are. But yeah, as I said, welcome back. Today, once again, we're going to be continuing on with some more MLB The Show 23 franchise mode. It's been a couple of weeks since almost 2 weeks since I've been able to do a video. I could have done one, but I just never got around to it. Yeah, so we're kind of slacking on that. That's my bad. But yeah, like I said, I hope you're having a good day or night wherever you are. I hope you've been doing well. Like and subscribe to B Gaming, be much appreciated. Trying to get the viewers up, get the subscribers up. Like, comment, favorite the video, all that type of stuff if you like it. Also hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I'm doing new videos. I try to do new videos as much as I can / whenever I can. And yeah, I'm just gonna check our settings here. Make sure you guys can hear me well. Um, Probably can hear my air conditioner in the background, so I apologize for that, but whatever. Probably can hear my air conditioner in the background, so I apologize for that, but whatever. Yeah, it can't be that big of a deal, so yeah, sounds good. Could hear myself. Yeah. Let's double check though, just to make sure. We'll double check. Just to make sure. Let's double check though. Yeah, okay, yeah. It's working good. Okay. So, yeah, I traded, uh, so there you go. That's who I traded for a Rosarena. From the Rays for Dalton Varsho, Mitch White. There you go. So we got a pretty potent lineup now. Just gonna go road. I do like the road 2001 the most, though. Sure, we'll just go road. We got some pitchers starting to heat up. Look at that lineup. Threats all the way down. Oh, we got some tired guys. Pat Roker, okay, yep. With Bernard. So he'll go down one. Bichette's tired. Okay, no, Bichette's good. Okay, I just gotta get a puff ready and we're good to go.
From Minute Maid Park in Houston, we've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Houston Astros. John Shelby and Chris Singleton on the call. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway.
Garcia.
And on the mound today, Luis Garcia.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Altuve slings to first. And Bichette is retired. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Will Smith.
Yeah, just a 200 batting average over his last 10 games, so he hasn't been himself at the plate lately. Now, he's a guy they like to rely on, so with that said, I'm sure he'll break out of this thing pretty soon. We'll see what he's got in store for this one.
Lau at the plate, 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1. And that one is lifted in the air. McCormick has it sized up. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Lifted in the air, right field, and it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's in there. Strike 1.
I don't know why I didn't swing at that. I tried to.
The 0-1. On the corner for a strike.
Why ain't they swinging?
Like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it. For Toronto. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the 1st. Here's Michael Brantley. Good eye right there. Manoah, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. That one close, ruled a ball. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Check swing, and he held up. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Down the inside corner for a strike. Kicks and fires. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Brantley gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Rusty. Can't hit spots at all.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, he almost got it.
Slides, but it gets by him.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Just a slow ground ball this time. Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. So because of the injury, a replacement needed at third. Pinch running here, Kyle Tucker. 2 on, 1 out. And now Jeremy Pena. There's a strike. Chris, here's a weird note, at least to me. Jeremy Pena is the first rookie shortstop to homer in the World Series. He did it in 20. Chapman over to first in time. And there's 2 away. Now we check out the Astros lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ball.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Nothing into Houston first. We played an inning from Minute Maid Park. Scoreless on the show.
Got out of it somehow.
New inning getting started, and now the veteran third baseman, Matt Chapman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Garcia back to work. And ball 1.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
In the air to left center. Dubon snags it on the run. The batter now will be Will Smith. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. No score here in the second. Check swing went around, and it's 0-2. With the shift on, hits right into it. Bregman to first, and they get the out on Smith. Jake Cronenworth now at the plate.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
The pitch. In the air on the infield. That takes care of Cronenworth. And that's the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Here comes the pitch. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Out towards right center field. Kiermaier trying to get there. And it's caught. 1 up, 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's Corey Lee. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Guerrero racing, makes the catch.
The first baseman,
And next to hit for Houston, Joe Perez. Looking for his first big league hit right here. That's in there. Strike 1.
Hopefully I have a quick inning against them.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He'll do it himself. Out number 3.
Alright, let's get some hits.
Astros go down 1, 2, 3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The wind of the pitch. Towards first. He handles it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a speed threat, Winton Bernard. Bernard getting the start in right, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just off the inside edge. 1 down, base is empty. That one the other way, and foul ball. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swings and misses. 2 and 2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Liner, base hit. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
And now it's Brandon Lau. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Lau, a former All-Star, 28 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. Right-hander kicks, deals, swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
The next offering misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
Left-hand batter waits. Line drive, base hit. Bichette around second, headed for 3rd. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. Randy Arozarena next up for the Blue Jays. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Two outs. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And a pitch. Chases the high curve, struck him out. Welcome back. Here's Mauricio Dubon. And he deals. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. That's through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Kyle Tucker. In there, and it's 0-1. Tucker measures 6 feet 4 inches, 200 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. And fouled off. Gets under it and pops it up. And Tucker is retired. 2 away now. So digging in, Jake Myers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there, 0-1. Fought off foul. Myers stays alive. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
This one in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Astros are down quietly. And we are still scoreless. Back here in Houston, and here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The right-hander back to work. And there's a ball.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And downstairs.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
In the air, right field. Myers racing, makes the catch. And here is Matt Chapman, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swings through that one, 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Center field. Makes the catch for the out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. Ripped on a line. McCormick puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Still no score. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. Manoah back to work. On the ground. Fires over to Guerrero. And they get Altuve for the out.
Up next to the Astros, the shortstop, Jeremy.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pena. Grounded out his first time. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. For all the big postseason hits Jeremy Pena has come up with, remember, he replaced the Gold Glove shortstop at Carlos Correa, and then in his first year, won the Gold Glove himself. And a couple of quick outs.
Third baseman number 2, Alex.
Here's Alex Bregman. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And that's a strike. Ground ball to the right side. Loud. Gathers and throws to first. And that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jake Cronenworth. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Pop up here, third base side. Bregman is under it. And there's one down. Here's Kiermaier now. He's 0 for 1. This one popped up. And a couple of quick outs. And now here is Winton Bernard. Struck out swinging his first time. In the air, out towards left center. Duvall makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Halfway through this one, still no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. The pitch. That's a strike.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Here's the catcher to hit, Corey Lee. He popped out his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed. Kicks and deals. That one missed.
Wow.
And that's in for a strike. The 3-1. To the right side, Lau. Fires over to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. So next up for Houston, Joe Perez. Grounded out his first time. In there for strike 1. Good eye in that spot.
1-1.
Now a fly ball to right center. Kiermaier trying to get there. And that is that. Nothing doing there for Houston. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Bichette measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Line drive. McCormick tracks it down for the out. Brandon Lau getting ready to hit. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Dubon sizing this one up. He's got it. 2 down.
Tried to put it in there.
Randy Arozarena next up for the Blue Jays. That one's in there. 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 0-2. Out to short. Pena whips it to first. That's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Mauricio Dubon. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. That one misses. 1-0. Swings through that.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Here's a 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Now the batter now, Jake Myers.
Ball one,
And the
no
first
strike.
pitch misses for ball 1. Way high.
2-0.
Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. And here it comes. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Garcia back to work. Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Matt Chapman. That smash towards center. McCormick brings it in with a nice running grab. Will Smith next up for the Blue Jays. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's outside. And the 1-0. Puts it in the air out towards left center. McCormick pulls it in on the run. Jake Cronenworth next up for the Blue Jays.
The designated hitter, Jake Cronenworth.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
I hope so, buddy.
0-2 now. Lined into right.
He's going to get caught.
That takes care of Cronenworth. And the inning is over.
Tight game right now.
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. Here comes a pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Now the 0-1. That one to first, and it goes just foul. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, for sure.
Righty to the plate. Stays alive.
Gotta hold it up.
Righty delivers.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
It's going to be hard to get him right.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Big sakes.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
In the air out to center. Kiermaier trying to get there. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pena. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And the 0-2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And a foul ball. Smash to the left side. Chapman over to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. Now it's Alex Bregman. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Just missed. Good hitters count the 2-0. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And it's filled up.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Slings to first, and the inning is over. Back here in Houston, we're at the top of the year. eighth. And now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. And the pitch. And a curve is down and in. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Phil Maton getting loose out there. Taylor, a left-hander, also throwing. The wind and the pitch. In the air, center field. McCormick trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Damn.
And now the right fielder, Winton Bernard. First pitch, and he just misses.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Here's a 1-2. Loop behind second. Puts it away for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Back to the mound. Oh, nice play. See, fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stoppage short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Luis Garcia will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. New arm out of the bullpen, Phil Maton.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now here is Brandon Lowe. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. And the 0-1. Hit hard. That gets through.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Now at the plate, Randy Arozarena. And that's in there for strike one. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Lifted in the air, right center field. Myers makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Houston, on to the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. And he deals. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. And the right-hander deals.
0-1.
Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Corey Lee. Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Zach Thompson. He last pitched 2 days ago.
46, Zach Thompson.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering misses down and away. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with one away. One down. Joe Perez, the next to hit. Splits the plate. That's strike one. Bounced out to short. Over to Lau. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here at Minute Maid Park. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Maton back to work. He swings and fouls one off. Strike two.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Ripped down the line, base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's Matt Chapman. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Good eye right there. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. That one's in there. 0-2 now. swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slurve. Here comes a pinch hitter for the Astros, Jose Abreu. He represents the winning run. And the pitch. That one catches the zone, and that is strike one. To the right side, Lau. In plenty of time to first. That takes care of Abreu.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
At the plate. Kyle Tucker. Swing and a pop-up. Lau should have this one. And it's caught for the out.
The right fielder.
And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. Check swing didn't go. And that's ball one. Thompson, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that one is inside. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And now 2-2. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. On the ground, right side, Lau. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Blake Taylor takes over on the mound. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Now into the ball game on defense, Yordan Alvarez. And now the DH. Cronenworth. The pitch. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
And now the lefty. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
The count 2-1. That's down and in. Kevin Kiermaier waiting to hit for Toronto. Bregman on the move.
No.
And that's a
Thank
foul
you.
ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a base hit right there. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. This one popped up, and that's a foul ball.
Man. All right.
0-2 now.
Yeah, that's one.
Kiermaier checks his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. A swing and a soft liner. That one gets down for a hit.
Get there, get there.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. It didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he still put a decent enough swing on it to get it into the outfield. You know, and if you finish the swing and just extend your follow through, you're going to run into knocks just like that.
Now it's going to be Winton Bernard.
Oh.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Can't glove it cleanly. Over to Altuve.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Bichette in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. In there safely. And it's a 2-run lead in extra innings.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run. In from third.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Bernard round second on his way
Run,
to
buddy,
third.
run. Fuck yeah.
Across is the runner from first, and they take a 3-run lead.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. McCormick has it sized up and makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Sorry.
On 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Yimi Garcia.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding us.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. The pitch. Yeah, that's downstairs and outside.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
The 1-1. And he takes a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Ryan Presley appears to be getting loose. Stanek warming up as well.
Come on.
Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slur. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pena. Right side, Loud. Throws to first, and now the Astros are down to their final out. So they're down to their final out.
What the hell? Why can't I put him in the game?
And now it's out. Alex Bregman. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen.
That's fucked up. Well, I guess Garcia's going for the save in this one.
And takes low for ball one. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And here is Chas McCormick. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Foul ball there. Bregman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hit on the ground to the right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final 3-1.
Hey, I'll be right back, everyone.
Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
Back.
I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Alright, I've returned. And you've all left, so it doesn't matter. Oh, sick. Can we get a rest day? How much longer is... 3 days left. I'm sorry, but I'm just I'm a big fan of this. Partly cloudy. Okay, that's fine. Come on, Barrios. Get you on fire. That lineup's nice and rested. Oh, sorry. I just gave my cat an elbow in the face, pretty much. Didn't realize he was beside me. Alright, big series against the Yankees coming up.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Okay, get ready.
Just about to get started. And today's starting pitcher, Clark Schmidt.
Really labored his
Clark
last
Schmidt.
time out.
No,
Four-plus innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win. Unfortunately, got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Okay, just give me a minute. Just gonna have a puff and we'll get going. It's my bad. No, no.
Bobachek gets a chance to hit.
His main pitch is a slider, so that's okay. You still got a fastball.
The pitch. Out to short, Peraza. Tosses to first.
Wow, look how
one out in the
crisp
top of the
this fucking
first.
field look.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Brent Rooker.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a
Just gotta
lineup. But a
get
guy like this,
French
they
Prince
circle
Bill
him, make
Belair
sure he
going
doesn't
there.
beat you.
Real
So
fast.
they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Brandon Lau stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. One down, base is empty. That's out to center field. Number 36 settles under this one. Makes the grab for the second out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And that is that.
Yeah, not sure.
Middle of the first. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming. And stepping in for the
Probably 'cause I'm
Yankees,
just
Oswald
watching
Peraza.
or playing, or I don't
The
know.
shortstop.
I'll try and talk more, but
The wind
We'll
of the
see.
pitch. And that's a little bit high. Berrios, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. The 1-0. Fought off foul.
see if we can get the strikeout here.
Next offering misses. 2-1.
Close.
There's a strike.
Oh, I thought he already had. I guess he didn't have 2 strikes on him already. I thought he already had 2 strikes. Wow.
Out to short. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Maybe.
Well, as an offense, you want to get the crowd involved right away. Get that good energy working for you, but this time the defense does it for them. Always a great opportunity when you can get your leadoff guy on base to start the game, and it doesn't matter how it happens.
DJ LeMahieu, the next to hit, takes ball one. The 1-0. Checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl
Nobody
Hendricks.
out.
At the belt and fires.
First guy's on
Fouled
base.
off down the right side. Kicks and fires. Sets him down looking. Called strike three on a fastball up in the zone. Aaron Judge at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, you really couldn't ask for a better guy to be the face of the game of baseball. I mean, this is a guy that is so team first oriented, doesn't like to talk about himself, will always defer and talk about his teammates. Just impressive.
0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Peraza, the base runner at first with one out. And 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Made him chase a bad pitch there.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Peraza rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Two outs, runner at first. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's outside.
One strike.
And now it's 1-2.
Ball two.
Bounce to third. Whips it across. Rizzo out of the play. And that is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single.
Right.
It's an early 1-0 lead.
Hopefully
It's
that's
Major
all
League
that
Baseball,
happens.
and it's on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, second inning set to go. And here is Matt Chapman. The right-hander back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-0.
Chapman gets a piece there. The 1-1. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swung on, belted. Judge on a dead sprint, racing back, and gone. So he blasts one out the other way, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-1.
There we go. Back in the head. Sorry, back in the lead. Even though I never had the lead. So I should really say, and we take the lead.
At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner.
Way to
but
answer
he did a
that.
great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Oh, 2 now. That one down the line, and it stays fair. Jake Cronenworth next up for the Blue Jays. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Number 36 on his way over. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
And now for the Jays, Brent Rooker.
See if we can get something going with that.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The pitch.
Oh,
looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Going to count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 2-2 on the way. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. That's hard hit in the line. Judge settles under it and makes the catch. And that will end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And there's the strike. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Tapped up the first base side. Guerrero steps on the bag. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Oswaldo.
And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. In there, and it's 0-1. This one high in the air to left center. The Rosarena after it. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And that's a little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside, just missed. And that's down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Bichette whips it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So the Yanks go in order. They're down 2-1. Back now in the Bronx. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. On the ground to third. LeMahieu sends it across to first, and Bichette is retired.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Lau at the plate. Lau, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules?
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes. Vladdy handling the duties at first, hitting third in the lineup, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Swing and a miss.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
And now 2 balls and a strike. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. And a pitch. Hard hit left side. Slings it across, and Guerrero is set down. That's out number 3. Blue Jays go down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back at Yankee Stadium, and the batter now, number 36.
The center fielder, Jake Bauer.
Here comes the pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. Bare hand scoop. Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
Oswald Peraza digs in now. Peraza measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. In there for strike one.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
That one out to right. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. Here's DJ LeMahieu. First offering misses the mark.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Good eye right there. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Out to short. Bichette whips it to first. Got him.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's the strike. Peraza at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. Blue Jays 2 and the Yankees 1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx as we go to the top of the 4th. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. And a pitch. Chapman gets a piece there. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and deals. And that one a little bit high.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The catcher.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 0-2.
Got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Righty to the plate. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Randy Arozarena next up for the Blue Jays. And he's already singled in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Right side. Judge pulls it down. That is the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays, but they still lead it 2-1. Back in the Bronx, stepping in the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. First time up, he grounded to third. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Ball 1 there. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. The other way, and he beats the shift. Now he turns and heads for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Torres takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. 0 for 1 so far. And another ball.
Man, you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Man at second. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Rizzo over at second, 1 down. Next pitch just misses, and a full count now. Oswaldo Cabrera waiting to hit for the Yankees. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Guerrero puts it away, and there's 2 down. And now Oswaldo Cabrera hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And takes low for ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one's in there, and the count 1-1.
Not much. Just trying to get out of this inning. Hopefully, at least. We'll see.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. One hit, one left. On to the top of the fifth we go. Blue Jays 2 and the Yankees 1.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Try to be chill.
Back in New York, ready now for the fifth inning. Leading off, Jake Cronenworth. And here it comes. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Not looking good now. He's down 0-2. But we'll see. I'll try not to, but we'll see what happens.
0-2. And ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Cabrera makes the grab, one away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
There's a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Wow.
Got him. And 2 away now.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner.
Okay,
tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Kiermaier now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Next offering upstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Well struck right field. Banks off the wall. Judge throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Back to the top of the lineup.
Probably not going to matter,
next
though.
up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Kiermaier at second with 2 down. That one ripped. That's a base hit. Judge fires it to the plate. Slide, save. And they lead by 2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Next pitch is popped up.
All right, well, we got one.
LeMahieu makes the grab, and that ends the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, And this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Oh, yeah.
Back for more from the Bronx. Here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. First offering, and it just misses.
Hit a home run
Really good
earlier.
athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And he deals. In the air, foul off first. And there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Jake.
Number 36, stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
The next pitch misses,
Just
and it's
haven't
1-1.
really been locating my pitches with him, though. That's okay. Always
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the count is even.
I mean, even down, and it ends up freaking. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Come on, just strike him out. Right here. Can't do it.
Next offering is fouled back.
Unbelievable.
And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Yeah. It's just what I'm used to.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over. Oswald Peraza.
There's a battle,
stepping in
but
now
we got
for the
him.
Yankees.
Fortunately, might have to only go 6 with Barrios. Oh, now his pitch meter by nice and fat. So
Swing and a slow roller. Bichette fires to first on the run. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Yanks held in check. And they still trail it here, 3-1. Top of the 6th inning. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And the 0-2. Bounce to the left side. Over to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. 1 for 2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swings through that one. 0-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Judge brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting,
Close.
the catcher.
Digging in, Will Smith, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. Chopped left side.
That's quick
LeMahieu
hitting, but that's all right.
sends it to first, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for them there. 2-3-4 due up in the home
Will
half of the
Smith
6th. It's the
back
Blue
catcher.
Jays 3 and the Yankees 1. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu.
You know, DJ LeMahieu is one of those guys that if you're on the other side and your pitcher's got a no-hitter, he's the last guy you want to see.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Here is Aaron Judge. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's a ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
The next offering misses. They're now 3-1. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. Grabs it right up against the wall. Runner tagging for third.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Here's Stanton now. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. A little bit low.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And it's even up. Bouncer to second. Loud. Gets it to first, but they cut it to 1 as the run comes in.
All right.
Anthony Rizzo will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
So
it's 1 run,
we'll get
1
the win
hit, no errors, and nobody left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Yankees 2. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jimmy Cordero. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. The pitch. On the ground to third. And foul ball. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
A little bloop single. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. Late swing fouled off. On the ground right side. And it's through for a hit. Arozarena flies around third. Throw is offline and he scores. 4-2 now.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Kiermaier now. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And that one fouled off. Cronenworth, the lead runner at second. Rooker on at first with nobody out. Slow roller up the middle. Cordero tossed to second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a ball popped up. Base hit and a run in to score. Judge to third, and he's in there. A run comes in the play.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Albert Abreu. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Brandon Lau next up for the Blue Jays. Popped up. Peraza makes his way towards it. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 6-2.
Well, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Jammed him pretty good with that high fastball on the inside corner, so he can't be upset about the pitch. Just kind of an unlucky result.
So up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Right-handed reliever. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. And here is Matt Chapman. And first offering is fouled off. First and second, 2 down. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And caught on the warning track. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Yankees 2. Zach Pop will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here is Gleyber Torres. The pitch. In the air to left center. Kiermaier trying to get there. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. The Yankees looking to rally. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
And the right-hander deals. There's the strike. Pitch misses. And the count is 3-1. And the righty deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So digging in, Jose Trevino. That one's in there, 0-1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Cabrera leads off first with 1 away. Ripped to right, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Now a relay to second. Not in time. It's a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Now here is swinging a bouncer. Grabs it barehanded. Oh, he throws it away.
Oh, give me a break, man.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
That's in there. That's strike 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Takes it to the bag, that's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double, and they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. You're dialed into the show. Clay Holmes on a pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of the movement. And here it comes. Smith, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bullpen activity starting up now. Ian Hamilton up and loosening in the pen. That one lifted to left. Cabrera makes the play, and it's out number 3. Offense held it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Trevor Richards. This is his 3rd time out this year. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 3. And a pitch. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Ball to strike. Base knock center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
0-1 down. And that one missing low. Judge tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. LeMahieu gets his lead at first with nobody out. And down on strikes he goes. 1 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Stanton stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is in for a strike.
Here's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Kicks and fires. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Damn, man.
Home run number 5 on the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-5.
Wow.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Holy cow.
So up next, Anthony Rizzo. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Get out of the inning now.
It's strike two. Still only one out here in the inning. And that one is lifted in the air. That's back. Got it. Great leaping catch. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
And there's the strike. Good eye right there.
One ball, one strike.
That's inside.
One strike.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Two outs. That's to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. The pitch. On the ground to third.
Oh, come
and
on.
it gets by him.
Oh, wow.
Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole. And get you a chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Zach Britton.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Just gonna get him warmed up and we'll start pitching.
Cabrera in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Runner at second, two down. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 6-6.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Substitution now at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Harrison Bader. And next for New York, Jose Trevino. Bader runs. Swing and a ball popped up. And that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. He will score and the Yankees take the lead.
Whatever.
7-6. And now, number... One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying...
Got him moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out the city. Heard he got it in a heart full of...
Alright, well, I'm gonna end it there, because now I'm a little pissed off. But anyway, I hope you had a good day or night wherever you are watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks to all the people who watched and subscribed. Much appreciated. As I already said, hope you enjoyed watching. Like and subscribe to Be Gaming and be much appreciated. Trying to get the viewers up, get the subscribers up. Like, comment, favorite the video, all that type of stuff if you like it. Also hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I do new videos. I try to do new videos as much as I can, / whenever I can. And yeah, like I have already said, hope you enjoyed. Hope you're having a good day or night wherever you are. Take care. Stay safe. And until next time, peace.